A 99% of dinosaurs were thought to be solitary parents. Then, one remarkable sight changed everything we thought. This location, millions of years later, revealed extraordinary secrets. It was here that paleontologists uncovered Maiasaura remains. The meaning of Maiasaura, Good Mother Dinosaur, tells the story. The sheer density of findings suggested communal living, not isolation. Dozens of juvenile Maiasaura skeletons were found together here. This wasn't a random graveyard, it was a structured nursery. And now that we understand the site, let's explore the social implications. But these were likely colonial breeders, returning year after year. The presence of adults near hatchlings suggests active nurturing. Evidence suggests parental provisioning, not just simple incubation. Hatchlings remained small and dependent for an extended period. This dependency requires sustained, cooperative parental investment. We see growth stages ranging from newborn to near subadult size. A tooth erosion confirms they were eating harder food materials later on. Why adopt such an energy-intensive lifestyle for reproduction? A colonial defense provided a massive survival advantage for the young. A single predator faces dozens of large defenders simultaneously. The focus shifts from individual survival to group success. The nests themselves were carefully constructed earthen mounds. These mounds likely regulated temperature far better than simple pits. One parent might forage, while others maintain the immediate nursery perimeter. But these juveniles developed coordination quickly, aided by constant interaction. This communal care strategy is rare among large reptiles. A brain structure analysis hints at advanced social cognition abilities. And they required immense resources to feed a growing, protected population. But herding behavior likely extended beyond the nesting season itself. But cohesion equals efficiency in accessing seasonal food supplies. The site itself acts as a permanent reference point for generations. But this commitment suggests strong site fidelity, a rare trait. The bond between parent and offspring was prolonged and deep. The juveniles learned vital survival skills through constant social proximity. The lessons learned here governed their entire life cycle path. Their robust bodies were perfectly adapted for this communal structure. The skin texture suggests durability against the elements and rivals. But communal living presents risks. Rapid disease transmission is one. Maintaining hygiene within such density required inherent behavioral adaptations. The sheer volume of food processing was a constant community effort. The colony structure was cyclical, perhaps shifting location every few seasons. A coprolite analysis confirms a largely herbivorous diet supporting the young. Water sources near the colony would have been heavily utilized and defended. The smallest Maiasaura possessed surprisingly strong grasping capabilities. These social complexity places Maiasaura near the pinnacle of dinosaur evolution. But the eyes suggest constant vigilance across the communal space. But even within the colony, individual space boundaries were respected. A low-frequency communication likely bound the massive group together. A huddling provided critical warmth before they could regulate their own temperature. The surrounding ecosystem was rich, supporting this large, centralized population. But this single patch of Montana Earth rewrote dinosaur behavioral textbooks. Observation and imitation were key components of their juvenile development. And as the light faded, the colony settled into a synchronized rhythm. The careful arrangement suggests foresight, a truly complex behavior. A parental duty extended outward, scanning the vulnerable periphery constantly. This evidence fundamentally rejects the cold-blooded, uncaring reptile stereotype. The bone histology confirms a rapid growth rate, fueled by the colony's resources. A Maiasaura thrived not through brute strength, but through social intelligence. They were the model of cooperative parenting in the Mesozoic world. The Good Mother Dinosaur left behind a legacy of cooperation. The Thier social blueprint offers profound insights into evolutionary success.